I was born in 1991. Yes, I'm 27. I speak 3 languages: Portuguese, Spanish, and English. I can understand Italian a little bit, but yeah, that's pretty much it. My favorite flower would have to be a sunflower. They're just very happy and out there. I like happy flowers, they make me happy. My first concert, well, the one in Brazil was Peachy. She's this Brazilian rocker girl. I was obsessed with her. I used to dress like her. And here in America was Jesse McCartney. Not because of his song though, I actually watched his movie, Keith. Yes, and I was obsessed with his character in the story. Like a week after I watched this movie, he ended up coming to Orlando, and that was my first concert here in America. I'm Libra, and I don't really believe in signs, but I do read mine every day because, I mean, we never know, so yeah. I'm obsessed with strawberries. It took me literally 17 years to try strawberries for the first time, and now it's my favorite fruit. Strawberries and Nutella. It's just so good. My favorite animal, well, I have 2. It would have to be a wolf. They're extremely loyal to their families and their partners. And an owl. An owl symbolizes wisdom and the cycle of a woman, which is, you know, beautiful. My favorite movie would have to be Alpha Dog. I love action movies. I have a huge crush on Jared Leto and Angelina Jolie, but I feel like my crush right now would have to be Ruby Rose and Jimin from BTS. I'm obsessed with BTS. Jimin is my favorite, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna get married and have babies. I love to play video games. I feel like my favorite video game would have to be Nintendo 64. So if you wanna hang out, play some Mario Party, comment below. I played the flute for 5 to 6 years. That was one of our classes back in Brazil. We were forced to learn how to play the flute, even though I loved it. I remember I made my mom cry when I had to play Flintstones. Na, 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 na. My mom was the only one crying in the crowd. I'm like, oh my god, this is embarrassing. I'm like, no, no. I kind of know how to play the ukulele though. One song, but better than nothing, right? I dropped out of high school. I was a really good student in middle school, straight A's. I just became a very bad student, and freshman year it was just horrible. People were really mean to me, so I was just like struggling with like the whole bullying thing. But I did went to college. I went to Full Sail. It's an art school. My major was entertainment business, and I graduated with a 3.9 GPA. Savage. My first job was at Universal Studios. I was a salesperson. I worked for Billabong. It was the store inside of the park. And I'm pretty sure I got the job because I was extremely tan and I did look like a surfer. I had the image of the store. I do collect vinyls, and I feel like all my friends, they know about it, but they don't know that I collect vintage Barbies. I just love them. They're just so beautiful. And they're usually made by specific designers. My favorite car would have to be 1972 Challenger. I like old school cars. I have 7 tattoos. I have one that not a lot of people know about. It's my secret tattoo, but I do one more. Maybe half a sleeve? Maybe full sleeve, I don't know. I have 1 more tattoos for sure, for sure. I remember when I was 6, I used to be obsessed with this cartoon called O Fantástico Mundo de Bobby. And I remember the intro of the cartoon, Bobby would have his little motorcycle, little bike, I don't know what that was. And he would like ride it really fast. Like it was so weird. He would go to space in his little motorcycle. And because of it, I wanted to work for NASA. I used to say NASA because I got an accent, but I know it's NASA. I learned it today though. Yeah, I wanted to work for NASA. I don't know what happened. I ended up in Hollywood somehow. Yeah. I love the beach, but I do prefer the woods. There's just something mysterious about it, and especially at night. You know, it's kind of dark, and we're all a little dark, you know, deep down inside. I won Miss Brazil USA 2009, and for a really long time I was not really proud of it. I wouldn't really tell people about it. My mom would like brag about it to her friends, and I'm like, Mom, don't tell. But it's actually pretty dope. I won a pageant when I was younger. I was the clown in class. I used to sit in the back. I used to be very loud. That's actually how I got into social media. I used to record every single thing that I would do in class, especially pranks. I'm never gonna forget the day that my teacher came to my table to check my work, and I had those like pens that like shocks you, and I just left it right like there so the teacher could use that pen, and I ended up getting detention. Anyway, yes, I was the clown of my class. And I feel like I still am. Some people think I'm funny. I'm a clean freak and I'm extremely organized to the point that I drive everybody around me insane. My favorite song growing up was Imagine by John Lennon and I Can't Help But Fall in Love With You by the King, Elvis Presley. Okay, this is a very weird fact about me. I have a thing with like food combination. Let's say there's rice, beans, chicken, and potatoes. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is eat the rice and the beans, and then I'm gonna do the beans and the chicken, and then the beans and the potatoes. And then I'll do the rice and the chicken, and the rice and the potatoes, and then the chicken and the potatoes. And then after I do all the food combination, I mix everything, and I eat like a normal human being. I do believe that I'm a very romantic person. I love to do cute and romantic little things for my boyfriend. I don't have one, if that's what you're, asking. But I am a very romantic person. But I do believe that I have a very, very dirty mind, which is a great combination, which makes me the perfect girlfriend. Cheers to that. And yeah, that's the 25 facts about me. I hope you guys liked it. This was fun. Yeah.